That's it. You've gone to school, did what your dad told you, did what your mom told you, did everything, studied like crazy, and you finished school. Now what? Okay, you got your job. You have it. Yes, you have your job. Now you're there with your job and now what? Okay, now you got married. Now you got married like how you wanted it. Now you got a nice wedding, very good dress and everything. Now what? You wanted children? There they are. You wanted that car. You have it now. So, now what? It looks like we keep on chasing so many things and we never get to the end. Then what are we really chasing? Is it a ghost? But here's the thing. I remember when I was at school, and really when I was at school, I was sitting in the back, not really back, but I was sitting at the around the side with my friend Innocent, was just around the back. But I was listening to the teacher, and he used to come and write formulas on the board, write a lot of stuff on the board, and I was like, really? What is he doing? I wasn't asking that question for the perspective that I wanted to criticize him, but I was like, really, what are we really doing here? But that's the syllabus he's using. Who wrote that syllabus? You know, who really wrote it? And is what he's writing, does he has he really done what he's writing? I mean, is he teaching us something he's done? Does he have an experience not on the teaching but on the doing what he is teaching? I love my country very much, and I love to see all of you young people reaching to the other end. But the question is, are you still holding on to the syllabus after you finish the school, still in the mind thinking that, oh, that's it. The job description is a syllabus. We have a syllabus set for us to pass through, and we think that that's the only way we're going to get to the other side. Now let me blow your mind by simple stats. Of course, I picked them up on when I was researching. They're not gonna be really mind blowing, but I realized that Uber is a great app, yes, but they're developing a car without a driver. Not just Uber, is Google too. They're doing Tesla are doing that too, and they're developing that car. And just imagine how many jobs will go away just by that development. The industry of the transport. Just imagine that coming to Tanzania. The whole car. Just imagine no drivers. Where are those jobs gonna go? They're gonna go away. I mean, if you're gonna think of not just that, but think of the banking and all that. Why would I take a transaction through a bank? Why can the transaction not be done straight from one person to a person? Why should there be a bank in the middle? Why? With time, the banks will go away. We'll have just digital money. You know, we could do digital money. Think of that. Think of the accountants. We can have an app could do accounting. I mean, why do you need an accountant? I'm not saying that the accountant is a bad person. What I'm saying is there's better science and technology. Technology is wiping out jobs. Now, this is a good one. If you're an iPhone user, you have Siri. If you're an Android, maybe you have Google Voice or something. And there's Cortana if you're a Lumia user. All these are customer service type apps. I mean, customer service type of programs. And with time, if they're developed, they could replace the customer care industry. Now, look, I don't want to devalue anybody right now. I'm not devaluing. I respect the fact that you did your PhD, your master's degree, your degree, or you did anything. That is a lot of discipline, and I'm pretty sure you learned a lot. And really, you don't have to be like, oh, no. But here's the real thing here. If you're gonna stick on that, and you're gonna say that I don't need no more learning. I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn more. You're gonna go down like I don't know what you call. I was watching Kevin Hart movie yesterday, and it was doing this thing, but it was Central Intelligence. Go watch that movie. It's a cool movie. I like it. Golden Jet. Okay, just kidding. But here's my point. Holding on to a job is not a good idea. Be in a job. Get a job, but don't get a job because you want the job, but you want to learn something from it. But after that, while you're in the job, learn something. What is your passion? What do you want to do? If you had 6 months to live, that's a good question. What would you do with it? Start there. And the fact that thinking that my job is secured. You know, I'm not saying like a job is a bad thing because I'm employed too, but I'm working on something else. Okay? But here's the thing. if you're gonna work on the job more than you work on yourself, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I want you to start developing your mind. I think there's a way out for everybody. You're a mother, you're a student. Don't you ever think that you still have time. There is. I used to think that I still have time, but right now I look at my clock. Yes, I'm 21, I'm young. Somebody told me, you're still young. I'm like, I'm still young? I mean, look at the tech industry in the United States. Look at the people who are developing apps. It's crazy out there. And I'm like, I know what I want. I want to build businesses. I want to help young people be more, do more, have more. I want to create great institutions for everybody to actually learn leadership skills. That's what I want to do. But here's the thing. You're going to listen to this. It's around 5 minutes. And after that, you're going to be like, oh, you said a point. And you're going to go back to that thing you were doing, to the TV you were watching, to all those series and movies you're watching. You're going to listen to this. I don't care who you are, but I care you're a person that has a vision and a purpose. And if you haven't found it yet, you should start looking. But I care so much about you. That's why I have this whole channel here for you. You know, I'll do my best to give my blood and my soul because that's what I want. So take your time, start developing here. Start thinking, what do I want to do? Start putting down on paper, but not just putting down on paper. If you put it down on paper, it comes to life. When it comes to life, you need to act it so that you can realize it, if there's such a word. So here's my message to you. Stop thinking. Stop thinking stuff. Stop, I'm thinking of this thing. I'm thinking of this thing. Listen, there's a 4, 5-year-old, 7-year-old, and 11-year-old out there. They have businesses. I mean, what else can we do as Tanzania? I know we have a bunch of things to do. I was looking at the WhatsApp app yesterday at night when I was a bit late to know the feature of the status. Kind of late. Kind of disappointed to be late. But when I clicked it and I said, what? Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, all these guys got some massive things. I'm like, really, Tanzania? We can't do something like this? We can't really do something like this? I definitely believe we can. And if we work together and we stop thinking that we still have time, if we stop thinking that we will work on our job, technology is wiping those jobs out. And 3, 4, 5, 10 years, what I'm saying right now, of course, it should come to pass. It has to. What I'm saying right now will come to pass, of course. But the most important thing is you're going to look back, and you didn't just hear it from me. You're going to look back and say, I knew this. And until that time, it will be too late. Start acting now.